We're going to retouch on the subject of extraterrestrial visitation. It would appear that we're being visited by a number of extraterrestrial civilizations. If so, how many are there? From where do they originate? Do the different shaped craft represent the different civilizations? And if so, which craft go with the different civilizations? We see reports of triangular-shaped crafts, cigar-shaped crafts, very, very large-shaped crafts, and saucer-shaped crafts. Do these go with different civilizations, or do they all have kind of the same?
It will depend. Sometimes the different shapes of what you call UFOs or crafts are representative of different civilizations. For example, our civilization will more often than not be exhibited as a triangular shaped craft. And there are variations within this. Other civilizations, such as Pleiadian star system civilizations, will exhibit more of what you humans have come to recognize as a typical saucer-shaped craft, although again, there are a number of variants of this design for a variety of reasons, depending upon what the craft needs to do, where it needs to go, how it needs to get there. Plus, you're also seeing, from time to time, not only representations of different civilizations, but representations of different levels of technology, even within one civilization, in the same way that you will have older models and newer models of vehicles. We do not necessarily discontinue using some older models if they serve their purpose, but sometimes you will see newer models come in, but it may still represent the same kind of civilization. Some of what has been labeled the cylindrical or cigar, as you say, shaped ships that are large, this is usually an indication of what you refer to as a mother ship, a city ship that contains smaller ships and thousands, usually, of individual beings, and that can be from different civilizations. Now, from time to time, there will be cross-using so that different civilizations may share one kind of ship, for if something works, why reinvent it? We have an alliance of worlds that contains hundreds of worlds, so technology is shared among those worlds, including spacecraft. So from time to time, it may be different civilizations will be seen over your world using the same kind of spacecraft. Aside from Sasani, my civilization, and Pleiadian civilizations, there are crafts from civilizations in the solar system you know as Sirius. There are some manifestations of craft, or what might be perceived by you as craft, but which may be more like energy projections that simply look like craft to your consciousnesses, from consciousness in or associated with the system you call Arcturus. There will be craft from those beings you refer to as grays, and there are different kinds of grays, but as we have said, grays in general are a different story. They are not exactly what you understand to be extraterrestrial civilizations from your realm or dimension. They are more like a parallel dimension, altered, mutated human species from a parallel type of Earth reality that have learned to travel to the stars, and in that sense that might make them extraterrestrial, since they have colonies on different worlds, but they tunnel through from a different dimension using different kinds of craft, some of which again are saucer-like, some of which are egg-shaped, some of which are spherical, and there are different kinds of factions of gray. Some you call Zeta Gray from the Zeta Reticuli star systems, and there are others that come from other places as well, even one that comes from a literal alternate parallel reality.